Hello, I'm just on here because I'm bored more than anything. Long glasses. I know I've got this hat on and I look like a Dutcher, but I scrubbed it today. So, I'm just making sure it shapes properly. So there, that's why. God, I'm bald. I'm actually not bald. I've actually got a full head of hair. Just can't be bothered. I could do actually put the light on. I'm just in my living room watching it. Oh, saying that. This is a pain in the ass. See, having to wear glasses, man, it's the biggest pain. You look like a right tube, don't you? I can't change that, can I? So, Rangers Day, Rangers Day. Do you want to come on, Tam, you ball bag? I'm not on early. It's 5:15 in the afternoon, man. I'm just doing it out of boredom. You on tonight, Tam? Hang on. I'll ping you the link. Come on if you want, man. Oh, shit. I've fucked this up, man. Honestly. Right, where is Tam? Tam the ball bag. I'll go live a proper live at 1:30. It's just that I'm sitting here. I was going to go out, but I can't be bothered doing it. It's too hot. That's not hot, but the score prediction. Oh, I'll do that later. That's a tough one, man. Score prediction. Oh God, I just get nothing each written all over it, to be honest with you. But I nothing each. I've sent it. I've sent you the link, me man. But, I sent it. It's hard. I don't know. It's like it seems like forever ago that we last played, didn't it? Just because of Christmas and all that. And, at least we're at Ibrox. I nearly said Hampden there. At least we're at Ibrox. And hopefully, 3 points is up the road because I still think at times people get carried away, myself included. Do you know what I mean? Kidderminster Harrier. Aye, and you mean something else for Rangers fans, but aye, where's the 2, 4, 3, 2? Kidderminster Harrier. Aye, they were always brilliant. I remember when you came home after I keep walking up the road from Ibrox. Like we only lived 15 minutes walk from Ibrox, and just Kidderminster Harrier was Walsall to that big posh English guy. Oh, there's nothing serious this morning, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just doing this because I'm bored. It doesn't mean, but you people are always great to talk to. That's it. A win's a win. Yeah, like I said, Dan. At the end of the day, this manager, this isn't his team, and now more than ever, we need to realise that. I cleaned the windows the other day and they're bogging again. But anyway, that's another story. My daughter can do it. She's not getting any money. I could shout the wife to come through and put the light on, but I can't bother standing up. But who's that? All right, no, Nori. Where are we going? I think if we get 3, we'll be doing well. But 45, you never know. You never bloody know. Aye. But we need to win at Ibrox always. Stacey, do you want to come on? There you go. It's just I'm just on out of boredom. I've pinged you the thing. Oh, you're doing it from. See if you can watch from YouTube. That'd be brilliant. Get my numbers up on YouTube. Watch because I can actually watch myself on YouTube and it's horrible. Trust me. Senior YouTube. Yep, there I'm. God. Oh, I've muted it. So score prediction, top fans. All right, no, there's a new person to the channel. Brilliant. Just going to make. Stacey, it's nothing serious at this time. It's just, it's honestly, pal. It's just, all right. That's brilliant. Thank you very much, Pete. Spread the word. Aye. NFL on. Look, the reason I'm wearing the hat is because I washed it today, and it's just shaping it again because that's all. I know I look like an absolute tool with a hat indoors. There's two things. People that wear a hat. I mean, people that wear sunglasses at night and indoors, man. Let's talk about that. I can't never got any presents really, but it's not a thing here, is it? So just waking up alive is a good thing. That, I don't mean that in a way that's dodgy. I didn't mean that any dodgy way. Just I had the laziest Christmas day ever, and sometimes lazy is good. Well, going in the right direction. I mean, the only way is up, though, isn't it? I mean, we couldn't really go any other direction. But all joking aside, well, this. Right, hang on, I wonder if this charger will work. My Apple charger will work on this phone or this laptop. See, my bloody life. No, well, is that what charging? So I know I'm talking to myself. I've got no idea if it. Aye, it is charging. Aye. What the problem I think we have with the lower people saying English lower divisions is, I think subliminally, or it sits in the back of people's heads that we are. It's oh, I need to hear that. Sorry. I couldn't see that. Actually, couldn't I? I'm still sitting. It's still bright outside. It's still bright enough. I'll go to the house. You see my car? Oh yeah, right. A garden that's not too. Hopefully the Wi-Fi's all right to make it ropey. Here's Tam. All right, Tam. I'm just moving outside actually.
I know worries. I'm trying to sort.
That's me in the garden. Aye. Oh, that right. That's the sun. The sun's going right into the camera. That's not what you're doing. It not. The sun is going down, but that's the other way. Oh, there's bird shit. Aye, nothing serious this morning, Tam. I'm just half the reason I'm on because I'm bored. You know what I mean?
I'm just
here we go.
home from shopping, to be fair.
Aye. Did you go in Christmas Day and get battered?
Yes. Yes. I also made the towel that you were talking about.
Right, we will move on from that one quickly. Yeah, I couldn't have that on Christmas Day's video. I couldn't have people's kids going, what does he mean about making a call? You know what I mean? I'm still finding how to do this. Good pics. Oh, wait, no. Aye. Yeah, there we go. Because I've been messing about with the way the layout and all that. But the intro, I need to get a better intro because my intro's 20 seconds and that's too long on it. Oh, crap. I'll need to do. The reason I was wearing a hat.
Seconds is all right. These people think to know that you're coming on that.
I suppose. I never looked at it like that. Aye. It's follow as well. So, and my neighbour's in the garden. He's building. He looks like a gazebo. It looks quite good. He's a welder. So, but aye, we'll talk more about the aye. So, where did you end up on Saturday? Or well, not Saturday. You know what I mean? Christmas night.
So I was in the pub for a wee while after I left Jews, and then I ended up in a flat in Edinburgh.
Right, wait a minute. Start again. You right? You were out in Paisley, right? You ended up in Edinburgh. That's the stuff I did, man.
And then last night I almost set my house on fire.
Oh, even better, man. Right, go on, tell us the story. You've got to tell us. There's 30 people on, so tell us the story, Tam.
So I had 5 cans of the new dragon soup that they brought out, which is 12%, which is a wee bit strong for me.
Right, 12%. That's special brew.
I downed them, and I was just going fucking crazy. I've had to basically delete my Twitter account today. Because that was horrendous. And then I had a lighter and a can of deodorant and I was just spraying fire a bit.
Do you know something, Tim? I've got no real answer to that. I used to do that. I used to light farts at parties, but I didn't run about with. I've used that. No, I can't say that. Right, I'm just shaping. I know that I look like a tool, but I'm just shaping this hat, people, because I washed it today. Oh God, I lose a limp biscuit. Tam, okay, that's the kind of stuff. Right, wait a minute, give me a second. But would you bring players back? What my mindset right now is, if Danny wants to bring a player back, it's up to him. You know, at the moment, that's it. That's my thing. That's my train of thought at the moment. You know what I mean? It's hot. Actually sweating.
That's it. Fair enough.
That's it. Aye, that's it, man. I mean, I'm not a fan of Morning Frank. Or is Frank, all right, man? There's a guy off the page staying in a hotel. I think he flew from the UK in Boxing Day, so he gets here today. He's exactly 9 minutes from me, staying in a hotel down the beach. I think it's more. I think he's a kind of silent guy, but his wife replied to me on TikTok. I don't do much in TikTok, and he said, we watch your videos. So I was like, aye, all right. Aye, good morning, Gary. If you can all like my YouTube, that's it. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I think about 1,400 something. It'd be good to get to 1,500 by New Year, but I know I won't get that. But so you nearly set your house on fire with deodorant, right? So if you ever meet Tam, don't give him matches and don't give him deodorant, right? You know, unless it's after a shower, then you lock it away in a safe with flying offshore Taiwan tomorrow. Taiwan. Is that wind farms you're doing by any chance? Because I nearly ended up on a wind farm job there. It was a bubble job, you know, for somebody. I can't remember who it was for. But it's maybe all right. The vessels. China, no, Taiwan's Taiwan, but it's a disputed one. Yeah. Right. So wind farm. I nearly ended up in a job out there, the bubble job. You know what I mean, Peter? It was to run the compressors, but it didn't end up. But jack-ups, jack-ups. I hate jack-ups, man. The reason I hate jack-ups is because of the flipping toilets, man. Because it's our department's got to unblock them, man. You get people putting, because on an oil rig, most of the time the toilet system's the same as in a plane, and all you're supposed to put down there is toilet paper. But people put wet wipes down on it, blocks it. Then you've got to find the blockage, and then anyway. Aye. Yeah. Morning, Blair. But it's actually crystal clear sky. Tam will be on today again at 1:30, proper pre-match stuff. You know what I mean? Because I always like to be. John's coming on, Stacey's on. Are you got the game?
If I'm not heading up, I am not fully decided yet.
Right, okay.
But transport.
Right, I hear you. And if anyone sees a fire in Paisley, you know who it is. It's the wee man.
No, don't say that, because I've been 2,000 last 2 nights.
Oh, no. Wait, were you the last? Right, okay. What were you telling us the story here, Stacey?
Somebody crashed their car last night into a block of flats in the car blow up.
Right. Stacey, did you hear what Tam did on Christmas Day?
No, I missed it. I was making a coffee.
Right, go on, Tam. Right, you went out to the pub.
On Christmas Day, so went into the pub, met up with a couple of pals, and we ended up getting a taxi to Edinburgh. And I was in a flat in Edinburgh till about 5 a.m. You can work out your own imagination, but we were doing.
Yeah.
Then I come home to Paisley, and I got to smoke dragon soup of roast in a can, which is 12%, which is a little bit too strong for me, let's say. So I ended up getting like 4 or 5 of them. Downed them all within about an hour. Went on Twitter, went on a rampage. I can't repeat any of what I've said because it was horrendous, and I basically had to delete my account today. And I almost set my house on fire by using a can of deodorant and a lighter just because I was bored.
Fair enough,
you know, it's like, I mean, you're young and 19 years old. That's why I love having you on, because if my pals were watching this, I didn't quite go that far. What's my stupidest one? I've done a few, man. I've got a few stories, man. But I've done the trade down the stairs and all that kind of stuff. But and I was banned from the Central Hotel in Glasgow Central for life for having using a plant for something you shouldn't use it for in a hall. You get out, never come back. I was an idiot. And Malmaison, I get banned from Malmaison with an A-list DJ for doing something similar as well. I won't name him, like, for obvious reasons, but yeah.
What else, man? This is just like, what the is going on?
No, I was waiting for the parties and all that up until even the dragon soups. I can quite partial at a dragon soup myself, but nah, I've no nearly lit my house on fire.
No.
Well, I
The
tell
thing
a
is,
lie. I tell a lie. I have put stuff in the oven when I've came home pissed and forgot about it. And woke
right,
up with boiling
aye.
water.
Have you seen that guy on Instagram that gets people? He says, "Look, I'll give you $100," and they go, "All right," and he says, so he gets them to put an egg in the microwave. It's like understanding the thing blows up. You know what I mean? I love stuff like that. Like, you know, that's my childish humour. So, Stacey, you ready? You packed?
Pretty much. I've just got a few bits to put in. Like the hairdryer and all that sort of stuff. But I'm pretty much the essentials are in. I've got 2 cases and one's just full of presents.
All right, that's. I was going to say, what do you get charged for that? An extra case?
No, Qantas is quite good. So see, as long as you're in your original weight allowance, you can take much as you want, essentially.
25 kilos, isn't it?
What, Tim?
Where are you flying from with Qantas?
Heathrow.
I was about to say, it wouldn't be a Scottish airport, would it?
Aye, down Glasgow, Heathrow. Sorry, there's a comment. Aye. Qantas might be all right. I don't know if I've been on Qantas. I know it sounds snobby. I probably
they're all right.
No.
The one I got the last time, they make you walk through like the first class, business class, obviously to cattle class. And I wasn't that impressed with it. It was just the one level. It wasn't like the Emirates, how you get the 2 levels.
Aye. The upstairs, downstairs. Aye.
But I wasn't that impressed with the first.
But but they can lie flat. They can make it into a bed. Aye. Remember that, and see once you're 6 hours into that flight, have you get them to knock you out?
No, but I did find out it's free drink, so I'll just tan a few vodkas.
Okay, that's it. The thing is, when I fly long haul, the pills I get are probably not entirely legal, but they do the job. Like, you know what I mean? I just knock myself out, man. Because I always want an A-seat window if I'm not in business class, because I've learned to sleep like that, leaning against the bulkhead that way. That's the thing when I hate it. The thing is, the A380 came in when I was on the A380 all the time, but the way the bulkhead is, I can't even reach it. So I had to learn another way. But see, when you get out of bed, man, I remember, because I would ban alcohol in planes and airports, and I know everyone listening to this is like, no, but anyway, to contradict myself, but during I was upstairs, and because I had earned enough miles to get Glasgow, Dubai, Bangkok, so I was upstairs all the way. Upstairs from Glasgow to Dubai, there was only 3 of us, right? And off it turned, so the bar opened up the back, and you're kind of sussing each other out. We'd beaten Aberdeen 5-0 the day before. But the thing is, it turned out all 3 of us, number 1, we were all oil people, and number 2, we're all Rangers fans and all been at the thing, so right. So them 2, one of them was absolutely, one was going to Nigeria, I think, another guy was going to Perth, and I was going to Bangkok. That this guy, so I said to the last city, what do you want? They and it's in the bar in Emirates, it's high end stuff, it's not cheap stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, can I get a Coke? And the 2 of them looked at me and I was like, all right. And so I said to the lassie behind the bar, I said, what do you drink the night out? She's a Geordie. I said, Bloody Marys, and I never had one. I think I had about 12 of them, right? And I remember I was hammered, right? I thought, God, I don't like this. So I went to my seat and I was putting the thing back, thinking I'll get a few hours kit before we get to Dubai. And as it was 3/4 of the way back, I said, we're now approaching Dubai. Put your seats up and all that. The thing is, when you go to Dubai, it's either an hour and 20 or 3 hours 40. The 2 different planes, the onward trip. I had the 3 hours 40 gap. I was like, you've got it. So I went, luckily I was up, because I was flying business, I was in the lounges anyway, but I was down in cans of Red Bull. I think I had 2 showers, you know what I mean? And then I never sat down until they opened up and I went down. Got on my seat, took off, lay back, because Bangkok to Dubai is only about 5.5, 6 hours. It's only a short flight, and shortish. And I woke up with a hangover, 2 hours to go, man. It was horrible. See, waking up with a hangover on a plane, man, it's the worst thing ever. Well, it's not, but you know what I mean. Kurt Brockfoot, man. He's still playing it. Say again, Tom?
The worst thing ever would be the plane going down.
Hitting a mountain. That's what people say. What was your flight like? And I said, well, we didn't hit a mountain. Because the best flight you want is a boring flight, because if a flight's boring, that means nothing's happened. Whether it's an idiot on the plane or there's been a thing. But then see, to contradict myself, and I've flown constantly for the last 30 years. There's less than 5 times I've seen an incident in a plane, and none of them have been particularly bad. It's just a drunken guy that needed to be told to calm down. There was a guy, I remember, it was fairly, maybe it was before COVID, and there was a guy getting loud with one of the girls, and there was a guy it was a guy next to me, and we hadn't spoken all flight, and we just looked at each other, and we read each other's minds. We both kind of took our seatbelts off, but then the girl calmed it down. We were both going to assist, because you've actually, I think when you're in the air, the thing is, you've got to be careful when you do anything in a plane, because it's whatever airspace you're over.
That's the rule, aye. I think it's froze.
Jailed in India, and that's what people forget. I've got a feeling my Wi-Fi's playing up. Are you there?
Aye. You did freeze a wee bit.
All right, are they? I think it was me. Aye. Another one talking about India. One of the best things I've ever seen in a flight was because you leave Dubai overnight to come to Bangkok, and I didn't sleep this time, so I put I shut the thing right away in the window, but I just for some reason I put it up, and it was unbelievable. We were above the clouds, obviously, and there was a lightning storm below me in the clouds, man, and it was amazing to just watch that. I've only seen it once. It was mind blowing, and I even saw the lassies looking at their windows. The air hostesses and the lads, but that was quite impressive to see Mother Nature doing her thing.
But, how long's your flight, Stacey?
All in, it's 20 hours, so obviously been to London and then it's not too bad. Once you've watched a couple of movies and whatever and had a few drinks.
So what flight you on to Heathrow?
British Airways, Glasgow, Heathrow.
Which one? What time?
6:20, I think it is.
The morning one?
Aye.
We're on that a million times.
I decided to do it all in the one day this time, because last time I went down to Heathrow the night before and stayed in the hotel there.
What's the point, man? Just get on with it, man. I do it all the time, so I'm used to it. But it's like, because the first time my mum and dad came out of Thailand, they stayed in Dubai for a night, and I was like, it's a waste of time, and they did regret it, But I forget. I'm used. I can fly when I used to fly from Troon to Bangkok. I could fly with just my passport in my pocket, but if you turn up at the airport for long haul with just that, they're going to the police are. You're getting pulled over. What you up to,
Aye.
But, do you take toiletries with you, like shower gel and all that, Stacey?
No, this time not. I did the last time, and I regretted it because I woke up with a lot of stuff in my.
And it adds a heck. You don't realise how much it weighs as well. I do understand taking a toothbrush as your carry-on in the mini ones that you can buy them in the airport and Boots. Going and buy a mini tooth thingy and all that. But here's the thing, Stacey. See, when you fly business class with the big boys, what you don't realise, once the plane takes off and gets into it, they all get presented with an Armani or a Prada or that toiletry set with all high-end gear in it. You know what I mean? And that is a few hundred quid worth. You don't see it in the way on because people would steal them, to be quite honest with you. But it's proper. My wife's getting loads of them through there. The last one at Carolina Hearn, that's who Emirates are with. And it's good gear. And there's one's male and one's female, so it's not as if it's it's one and all in. So
well,
if I could fly business class one day, that would be my dream, because seems class. I've flown like normal and that, but if I ever get to the position where I can afford it, then that's 100% something I'll do. And I'll do it for a long haul flight. I wouldn't do it for a wee short one.
I've done it for Glasgow to London, business class. And I was just like...
but that's not real business class. That just means they sit next to you. Do you know the main thing for me for business? Because luckily I've still got silver with Emirates. You don't get the lounges, but I get to skip all the queues. That's fine. That's good enough for me. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow when you queue up, especially for thingy, you get people lining up ages before to go on the plane. Like, listen, mate, the plane's not going to fucking leave without you. You know,
I know, one of my pet hates. Why do folk do that? Like, it doesn't get you on the plane any quicker.
No, it doesn't take. If you want to be on the plane first, go to the back of the plane, get a back end. Because I always go as far back as possible. Number one, because statistically, if it crashes, more people survive at the back. But you're on first if you want to get that, But
see, I always like to be behind the wing. When I've got a thing that I always like to sit on the right hand side of the plane.
Okay, aye.
But this time there was no right hand side seat, so I'm on the left. So I'm like, I better not be a bloody woman.
Oh no, not at all. It is the best. It is the safest way to travel, like I say. But to contradict myself, I still crap myself sometimes in flights, and it's normally the Glasgow London type flights. But I'll go on a long haul and no bother. But then some flights I get nervous. The same when they're flying offshore. Sometimes I'm absolutely shiting myself. It's weird, like it's hard to.
The last time I was standing at the extra legroom bit beside the toilets, like everybody sort of stands there waiting in the toilet. And I was standing there, and I'm like, I just get in my head like, what if that door opened, like randomly, like, and I got pure queasy standing up, and I'm like, oh,
aye. No, the way the doors can't open like that. The way they're designed, because you think when you open it, you've got to put a bit of effort into pushing it, because they know sometimes people won't snap it and it could open. Nah, I know what you mean. No, I actually, I helped them. I solved. Not solved. There was a toilet block, because I think if there's, it depends on the plane. If there's X amount of toilets blocked, they've got to land. And I was far back, and they were blocked. And it was a woman put a wet wipe down the toilet. Don't do that. I got it out. And so they go to the captain, and I was moved to business, like, because when I see people saying, "Oh, I was upgraded to business," and all that, mate, you paid for it, because it's the captain that decides on an airline legally. Yeah. He says, "I've been upgraded," but what they do is because I've got a lot of air miles. So I was one time I was Bangkok, I think, to Glasgow, and I got a shout once we checked in on the departure, sitting there, "Mr. Francis, can you come to the desk? Like, you're a dancer." No, it was Dubai I was in, and you knew it was an upgrade, like, but that was because I had high air miles. It's the same when I see people tagging themselves into lounges like that, mate. You've paid a fortune.
I've been in the lounges. Like the last time I went in the Qantas lounge at Heathrow, and it was so funny though, because I was there and I had my Rangers joggy bottoms on and my shirt, and I know everybody just kept looking at me, and I was like, clearly don't fit in here.
Are you flying business?
No.
Say again, Tam?
There is one guy on YouTube that gets into almost everything for free. The boy's name's
What's
Simon
his name?
Wilson.
Oh, there's other guy, the Asian guy, the Chinese guy. I think he's Chinese American. He gets over. He actually annoys me a bit. But
this boy Simon Wilson, he goes in like he's pretending to be on a phone call or whatever. He's like got into big events and all that for nothing, like big boxing matches and stuff. He's the best at it. He's got a thing called the McDonald's trick, where he hasn't been to this McDonald's or anything. And he phones up and says, "Hi there, I was in about an hour ago and you forgot my burger. Can I just come back and get it?"
Aye.
I have now used that so many fucking times.
I did it as well in Kilmarnock. When I lived in Kilmarnock, I did it. We used to do it as well. This lassie Judy, I used to stay with. Not a digs with, not partner or that. We used to do it. But the thing is, see the lounges at airports. He's paid to get into that lounge because it's security. Yeah. You can't. You've got to remember it's an airport. The airport one, I don't believe him for a second, because there's cameras everywhere. The security. You can't just walk into a lounge in any airport.
You don't need to scan your boarding pass, or no?
They scan your boarding pass, and because if they let somebody in and he does something wrong, if he's not supposed to be in there, there's people going to jail. You know, I mean, a lot of these blaggers on YouTube and all that, it's not quite what it seems like, mate. You know, I've been doing this a long time, and I know you can't do that. You know, and also see a lot of people's bank cards. See if you're with Monzo. See if you've got the fancy Monzo card, you can get into lounges.
Oh,
aye, the one you pay for. It's I've got it. It's £15 a month, and you get a special card. It's a steel cash point card. I've lost it, mind you. But you need to book it ahead. It's not the actual lounge of the airline you've been. It's the one the enemy can use, but it's free. So that means you get free nibbles and free bevy. I mean, it's not a huge choice, but you can get a bottle of glass of wine, a few glasses of wine, or beer, or a gin and tonic, or whatever. And there's I mean, it's like pastries and all that. You know, and vol-au-vents and stuff.
I was going to do the new one in Heathrow. Is it the Club Room or something it's called?
Right. Okay.
It does cocktails and all that. But
Aye.
I've been reading the reviews and they're a bit of a mixed bag. It's just new and it's probably finding its feet, but it's been saying that like the staff's dead slow and that, and it's a table service. It's not like the ones where you just go and help yourself.
Oh, right, it's not a buffet. That's the thing. Most lounges are buffets, like the Emirates one at Glasgow airports. Like the one in Dubai is not, though. The one, because Dubai's got 3 levels, silver, gold and platinum, but in each level is a massive difference. But the best lounge I was ever in, I flew business with Turkish Airlines, not the airport now, the old one. It was the best lounge I've been in. It had Skeletrics in it, snooker tables, waterfalls. It was just brilliant. But Dubai's good, though. But I mean, you've got a Michelin star. You've got Michelin star chefs and all that in Dubai's airport, you know.
I do like the one in Ibiza as well. I've done that a couple of times.
Do you know what? As a mad, I've been to about 140 countries. I'd never been to Spain till lockdown, and that was in an oil rig in Tenerife. I've been through Madrid airport a few times, but I've never come outside. I've never set foot in Spain till about 2 years ago, and I've been to about 140 countries.
You call yourself a raver and you've not been to Ibiza? Come on, Frankie.
No, I know, man. I know. I'll go one day because I know the guy. I know. Go on.
I'm going to ask you the question because you are adults and I'm only just learning about this shit. See your credit score, is it important?
Oh, fuck aye.
Yeah.
I don't fuck it up.
Is it?
Well, you've got a house, so you must be all right. Don't bump credit cards and stuff. Pay on time, Tam, and all that, even if it's a minimum. You know, I know it's don't get another credit card to another credit card to another credit card. I did that. My credit score's crap, but it doesn't bother me because aye.
Through my bank app, it says I am 580, and then with Experian, it says I'm 720.
700 is all right, isn't it? Wait a minute, let's Google that.
Aye, that'll be like fair or good.
You're right. Aye, but don't mess up.
Experian, it's fair.
Aye, that's round about what I am as well.
Aye, no,
I still can't get an overdraft on my fucking bank account.
Aye, good. I know it's a pain in the arse, but good. Well, it saves you because does an overdraft count against your credit score? It must do.
Aye, because it's technically borrowing, isn't it? But I done the stupid thing, and I'm still paying them off. I got what you said, Frankie, the credit card, and then I got another one.
Aye. It's not worth it, Tam. And you're lucky you're at a wrong age. Listen to us old farts. I know, Tam. I was you. I know you want to go out all the time. But see, once you get to my age, I've been kind of lucky in life, though. To be fair, like although the people that were going to buy my flat and pulled out the day before, but somebody else has bought it anyway. But anyway, I'm sweating a bit till that comes through. But don't mess up your credit score. But obviously, because you also are you renting your flat, Tam, or bought it?
Renting.
Right, but even renting it, they've still got. They probably looked at your credit score and all that. But make sure you pay every bill. You know, I mean, every single bill.
Just for living in the place. That's no matter. My bills on top.
I know the paint. Right, see, every house here's the paint looks terrible. That's because of the rain. But I've got a 3-bedroom house. It's 210 quid. A big garden.
Would that be cheaper living in Thailand?
You couldn't live here because of the visa, and you couldn't get a job. That's. I mean, I'm not going to mess about that. That is facts, you know. Because to get a job out here, a proper. I mean, right. Listen, there's guys run bars, know that, but they're not here in a proper visa. If they catch you, you're in the soup. Like, you know, it's not worth it. I've worked here once and I had a work permit, and but to be out here, you've got to be gaffer level, you know, to earn anything. You know, unless you come out and bought a bar in or a restaurant, but it doesn't work. No, it's not that you need the best job in the world because I've got a retirement visa now because I'm over 50. But up to then, I was always offshore, so I was 4 weeks on, 4 off, so I didn't need the certain visas. It's changed, but for people under 50, and I was married as well, so I could get a yearly visa as well. And the kids aren't here now, but no, Thailand's not an easy place to live if you're young, you know. And they've changed it as well because you come in now. If you two came on holiday, you get a 60-day visa. What do you call it? Visa on arrival, whatever it's called, I can't mind. But they change it all the time, man. But I don't know what it is now, right? And also as well, got on the voters. Alan, am I right in saying, Stacey, see if you're in the voters' role as well, the voters' role, that helps you as well, Tam?
Because it shows you're sustaining a property for so many.
Aye, look into that. I mean, Google will help you better than me and Stace. Or if you watch the comments, I'm sure like Alan Craig here, that sounds like he knows his score.
Don't borrow to go out and all that. I done all that with my overdraft. Like, I was out Thursday to Sunday and then my overdraft just for a night out.
I
mean, and then play.
I mean, I was the same, and I'm still paying for it now, to be honest. Well, no, it's paid. I don't owe anything anyway. In fact, because yesterday I just phoned up EE because the contract I was on with EE, I could cancel any time, and what they've done is they've put me over to pay as you go instead of I had a global roaming with them as well, which was actually handy. I've got a Thai SIM card, and I can use it anywhere in the world as well. Yeah. And if I was to come back to Scotland, I'd just use my Thai SIM card because I would pay £24 for a month of unlimited broadband anywhere in the world. So, and it doesn't matter. And that's what a lot of people don't realise. See, if you ever do move abroad, put a Spain or a Thai SIM card in, don't change your WhatsApp number. Keep that WhatsApp number for life. Because that's what a mistake a lot of people make. Because like even if I have the same number for years, like a lot of people, like if I don't use my UK SIM now, and every 60 days the number disappears, but I'll still have the same WhatsApp number. You know, and that's what you don't want to lose in this day and age. And there's another app called Line that they've got in Thailand. It's same as WhatsApp, but it's the kids use it, my wife uses it, but it's the same thing. Like, but see, because the sun's going to be, that means the beasties are out and are biting me. But
I know within the next week I've got $1.5 grand coming in.
There we go.
Because I've got my child trust fund eventually.
All right, okay. There's another one, Tam. I know the last thing you're thinking about when you're 19, start thinking about a pension as well. You know, and I know you're like, what? But honestly, I wish I had more of my pension. Aye, well, I'll get my Royal Navy pension, which won't be much, and I've got a few other ones. But this stuff might have been the stuff that keeps me going. To be honest with you, you know what I mean.
You'll get a work pension, surely.
Aye, well, but it's not. But I've been self-employed for years and not spent. I've been terrible. I've messed it up. I've messed that side up. So that's why I'm always blagging, like my YouTube and all. Keep me going. Right, everyone, remember, Tam, what's your YouTube, Facebook again? Right, follow me, Tam.
Tam Talks
What's your
Rangers.
thing? Tam Talks Rangers.
Tam Talks
Put the link to it in the comments, Tam. Copy and paste it. Oh, wait, in fact, I'll do it. Tam.
You're probably best doing
that. Tam Talks Rangers. There
I
we go.
I was going to go to the game today, but transport's a wee bit dodgy, so I might.
Was it Sunday service?
It's Saturday, but
everyone go follow me, Tam. Copy and paste it into your profile. What you want to do, Tam, when you can, is change your name so that it's Tam Talks Rangers or something like TTR or something like that instead of the big numbers after it. But you might have to have so many followers or have it for so many months before you can use that, because I think mine is Facebook, RCN or something, RFC News or something like that. But aye. Listen, I'm going to knock this in the head and go inside because that's the pre-match stuff. I can see Sky Sports News and the bugs are eating me. But anyway, because I don't want to ruin it all. But he's back on at 1:30 then, aye?
Aye.
Tam,
1:30. And I know for sure John's on, right? Thanks for coming on and talking crap with us all, listening. Cheers.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.